everybody, it's Candy here, and this week we are discussing our clothes. What are you wearing? Let's find out. And here is our Bible verse that we are using as our motto this season. With everything changing, our routines, our school, our jobs, it's important to know that we can trust God to always be there for us. No matter what our troubles are, no matter what our needs are. So you remember the 4 words that sum up this Bible verse? Don't worry, be happy. So repeat after me. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. And the first line, say it with me. Don't worry about anything. No matter what happens, tell God about everything. Ask and pray and give thanks to Him. Hopefully you could say that with me, but since it is only our 5th lesson, I'm going to go ahead and break it down, and you can repeat after me little by little. Okay? I will say it and then you repeat. Don't worry about anything. Don't worry about anything. No matter what happens, no matter what happens, tell God about everything. Tell God about everything. Let's do the whole line. No matter what happens, tell God about everything. Ask and pray and give thanks to Him. Ask and pray and give thanks to Him. Okay, we're through verse 6. You have memorized a whole Bible verse. Good job. All right, next week we will start on Philippians 4:7, which is this part. All right, but you should feel good. You've memorized a whole Bible verse. Good job. Okay, we have done 2 lessons on the house. The first lesson was about the big things in the house, the rooms, the areas around the house. The second lesson on the house was about smaller items inside those rooms, like your stove or your bed. So we're going to dive right into the homework instead of reviewing the last lesson, because I think you all did pretty well and we've reviewed it enough. The homework for this week was 2 pages. This is the first page right here. Only 12 questions, but 2 pages. So if you have not done these 2 pages, then press pause right now before we go on. Okay, let's dive in. The first one is done for us. We have a picture of a bed. We match to the word B-E-D, bed. Number 2, what is this picture? Here we go. Oops, sorry. Chair. C-H-A-I-R, chair. Number 3, the short term is fridge. The long term is, right here, refrigerator. 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 Number 4. What is this picture? I believe, so this is a table, but I believe they're referring to the thing under the table, which would be a rug. R-U-G. But if you put table, then I understand. This was kind of confusing. Number 5. What is this a picture of? Sofa. S-O-F-A. Sofa. Sorry for moving around a lot. Okay, number 6. Gives you light in your room. Lamp. L-A-M-P. Lamp. And number 7. Table. T-A-B-L-E. Table. Okay, moving on to the next page. We have the opposite, we have the word, and then we have to choose the picture. So the word is closet. This is a sofa, this is a chair, and this is a table. We just went over those. So that means B. B is the closet, where you hang your clothes or your coats. Number 2, patio. Which one is the patio? This is a balcony. We know this is a rug from the last page. This is logs and a poker. This is a fireplace. So D, this is the patio right here, and it's this section right here, this concrete section near the door. Patio. Number 3, stove. Another word for stove is oven. We know this is a bed, and we know this is a lamp. What is this? A bathtub. So this is our stove from the kitchen. Stove, where you cook dinner. 4, cabinet. Cabinet. Well, these two are rooms, aren't they? This is a toilet, a bathtub, a sink. This is a bathroom. And this looks like a sofa, a chair, a table, a lamp with a balcony outside the door. That is a living room. This is a fridge. So here is the cabinet. The things in the kitchen where we put our food, our dishes, our cups, things like that. Cabinet. And then last one, we have window. Window. Well, this looks like a dining room. This is a shower. And this is a bedroom. So that means C is our window. Window. So I hope that was easy for you, especially since we have done 2 lessons on the house. If not, that's no problem. I'm happy to help you. And so I'm not going to really go into that so much since we thoroughly went over all of those words. I want to review some phrases from our last couple of lessons that have to do with clothes. Just as a little reminder of phrases that and words that you need to remember to make sentences about your clothes. The first one is, he gets dressed. He gets dressed. He puts on his clothes. You do this after you wake up in the morning, but before you go to school or work. The second one is, he gets undressed. So at night, before you go to bed, after you come home from work or school, you get undressed. Hopefully you remember that from our very first lesson on daily activities. We also talked about doing laundry. He washes his clothes. Or he does the laundry. So he's using a washing machine and a dryer to clean his clothes. He folds his clothes. I mentioned this a couple of times, but I didn't go over it specifically. Part of doing laundry is washing your clothes. Then you fold them up, and then you put them in your dresser or your closet. So the last one is he puts his clothes in the dresser. Repeat after me. He puts his clothes in the dresser. Okay, here's some photos, and let's go over which one matches which phrase. What is this little boy doing? What is he doing? He's tying his shoes. He's putting on his shoes. This one is not tied yet. He gets dressed. He gets dressed. What about this boy? He gets undressed. He gets undressed. He's taking off his sweater. What is this man doing? What is he doing? He washes his clothes. He washes his clothes. He's putting his clothes in the washing machine. So hopefully you remember those 3 phrases that we used a lot. But here's 2 more. Let's see if you can see that photo. He's got his clean laundry there, his clean clothes, and he's putting his shirt together. What is he doing? He folds his clothes. He folds his clothes. And what is this little boy doing? What is this? Do you remember this from our items list last week? He puts his clothes in the dresser. He puts his clothes in the dresser. Today's lesson is about clothes, the items that we wear on our bodies. I know many of you know the names for these items already, which is a good thing because there are a ton of words in this unit in our books. There's almost 40 words that they want us to remember today. I'm going to cut those in half, but still 20 words in one lesson online is pretty rough. So we'll try to go slow and do a lot of repetition. So if you are using the purple book, the Foundations book, then turn to page 118. If you use the Step Forward intro book, the red book, turn to page 62. Right, I'll give you a few minutes to turn to those pages, and then we will dive into our lesson by having you repeat after me each word. So turn to these pages, page 118 in the Foundations book, page 62 in the Step Forward book. All right, it's time to repeat after me. Let's learn our words. Take out your Step Forward book. We're going to do that one first. It has 10 words on page 62. All right, hopefully you're already there. Let's start with number 1, price. That's the dollar sign and the amount. How much this shirt costs. Price. P-R-I-C-E. Price. Okay, number 2. Pants. Here are some gray pants. P-A-N-T-S. Pants. Pants. Number 3. Where's number 3? Oh, here we go. Shirt. A yellow shirt. S-H-I-R-T. Shirt. Shirt. Number 4. Jacket. Jacket. Sometimes known as a coat. Coat or jacket. J-A-C-K-E-T. Jacket. Jacket. All right, number 5. Right here. Sweater. A purple sweater. S-W-E-A-T-E-R. Sweater. Sweater. Number 6. Socks. Socks. S-O-C-K-S. Socks. Socks. Number 7. Shoes. Shoes. Now these specifically are high heels, but you can have tennis shoes or dress shoes, flip-flops, lots of different types of shoes. S-H-O-E-S. Shoes. Shoes. So even though there's no U in that word, it sounds like you're saying the letter U. Shoes. 8. Clothes. That is all of this here. Everything counts as clothes. C-L-O-T-H-E-S. Clothes. So if you notice there's a T-H in that word, but we don't pronounce it like we usually do. It's tricky. It's just clothes, like an S sound instead of a TH sound. And then number 9, we have something that is relatively cheap. These shoes are $10.99, and number 10 is expensive. These shoes are $165.99. So number 9, the blue shoes are cheap. C-H-E-A-P. Number 10, the green shoes are expensive. They cost a lot of money. E-X-P-E-N-S-I-V-E. So number 9 is cheap, cheap. Or number 10, expensive, expensive. Good? All right, those are the 10 words there from Step Forward. Now if you pick up your foundations book and turn to page 118, like we mentioned, and you will see that the book has 24 pieces of clothing, or 24 words associated with clothing. So that is a lot of words to do in one video. So we're not going to do all of them. So pay attention, because I'm going to skip around, okay? We're not going to cover all of these words. Some of them you don't really even need to know, but we will cover most of them. Okay, ready? Pay attention. Number 1, belt. Belt. B-E-L-T. Belt. Belt. Okay, I hope you repeat after me, right? We're going to skip to number 3, which is coat. Just like that jacket we heard about, which is number 6. So number 3 and number 6 are pretty much the same thing. Coat, C-O-A-T. Number 3 is coat, which is pretty much the same thing as number 6, jacket. Number 4, dress. Dress. D-R-E-S-S. Dress. So dress is something a woman wears, and it is long. It's from the shoulders to the knees, as opposed to number 14, which is skirt. Number 14 on the other page is skirt. S-K-I-R-T. Skirt. So a dress goes from shoulders to knees. Dress. A skirt is at your waist to your knees. Skirt. All right? That is the difference between a dress and a skirt. Okay. Now let's talk about the difference between jeans, number 7, and pants, number 11. Number 7 is denim. It's made of that specific material, jeans. J-E-A-N-S. Jeans. Jeans. The number 11 can be made of many different materials, and that is pants. P-A-N-T-S. Pants. Pants. The sun's coming through the trees, isn't it? So jeans, pants. All right. Number 9, necklace. Necklace. N-E-C-K-L-A-C-E. Necklace. And that's just jewelry that they wear around their neck. Right. Number 10, pajamas. Pajamas. Clothes that you wear to bed. You sleep in these pajamas. P-A-J-A-M-A-S. Pajamas. All right. Number 12, shirt, we already did, I think. Yep. So, going over to the next page, 119, you see number 13 is shoes. We already did shoes with the Step Forward book. but here's a type of man's shoes. These are known as dress shoes or loafers. Oh! All right, number 16 is a suit. Not that you can really tell from that photograph, but this is a suit you wear to work. It has a jacket, a nice jacket, and pants to it. So this is formal wear. This is very nice clothes that you wear to the office or to a wedding, or if you're James Bond, you wear it every day. Suit. Suit. S-U-I-T. Suit. And to go with a suit, you have a tie. Number 18. Tie. T-I-E. Tie. Number 19. Umbrella. Umbrella. It is for the rain. It keeps you dry when it is raining. U-M-B-R-E-L-L-A. Umbrella. Umbrella. And we're going to stop there. The rest of the clothes we can discuss next week, or maybe during our homework, but we are not going to do the rest of them. I hope that's not too many words for you today, but if it is, we'll do a big review next week. Okay? So let's see how well you listened. Okay, that was a great practice. We are going to continue using our new words about clothes. But before we do that, I want to review the verb to be. I'm sure this is familiar to you. You've seen this before, but let's do a quick review because I did not review this last lesson. So when you are talking about one person, and you're talking about yourself, you say, I am. I am. I am a teacher. You are. You are a student. It is. It is an English book. He is. He is a brother. She is. She is a sister. So here we have how to use the verb to be when you are talking about one person, just one person, singular. I am. You are. It is. He is. She is. Now, if you are talking about more than one person, two or more people, the plural version, it's a little easy in this column. We are. We are studying English. You study English and I study English. That's two people at least. So we are studying English. You are. Same as singular. When you're talking about you, doesn't matter if there's one person or two people, it stays the same. They are. It, he, and she. When there is more than one, we use the pronoun they. They are. They are a family. He is a brother. She is a sister. Together they are two people. They are a family. Okay, do you remember that? Now, why do we need to remind ourselves of the verb to be? Because when we describe our outfit, our clothes, we will use the progressive tense that we learned. He is wearing a brown sweater. So you notice we have the verb to wear, to have on clothes, and we added an ing at the end because he is doing this right now. He is wearing a brown sweater now. Not in general, but right now. So, number 2, what do we put in this blank? You blank wearing a purple t-shirt. Do we say you am wearing a purple t-shirt? You is wearing, or you are wearing? When you have you, what do you put here? I hope you remember that it was are. You are wearing a purple t-shirt. Repeat after me. You are wearing a purple t-shirt. Good job. Number 3, Anita blank wearing a white coat. Which of these 3 words go in that blank? Anita is a girl. It's a girl's name. So you can think of it as she. Do you remember the verb that we use? Anita is wearing a white coat. Anita is wearing a white coat. Number 4, we blank wearing green jackets. What goes here? Am, is, or are? We, that means more than one person, including I. We are wearing. We are wearing green jackets. Number 5, I blank wearing a black dress. Am. Repeat after me. I am wearing a black dress. Number 6. Norma and Chang Soon blank wearing blue caps. So Norma and Chang are 2 people. Norma is a girl, Chang I think is a boy. So 2 people, we use the verb are. Repeat after me. Norma and Chang Soon are wearing blue caps. All right. Okay, last part. We need to circle the correct answer. Number 1, you blank wearing a brown jacket. Is it you are or you is wearing? It's done for us. When we have the term you, we always use are. Excuse me. So repeat after me. You are wearing a brown jacket. Okay, number 2. I blank wearing a red t-shirt. Should we say I is wearing or I am wearing? Hopefully you remember that it's am. I am wearing a red t-shirt. Okay, number 3. He blank wearing black pants. Is. He is wearing black pants. Number 4. They blank wearing blue boots. Are. They are wearing blue boots. Okay, over here, number 5. He blank wearing a blue coat. Is. Repeat after me. He is wearing a blue coat. Number 6. We blank wearing green shoes. Are. We are wearing green shoes. Number 7. You blank wearing a yellow shirt. Are. Whether you are talking about one person or 200, 300, 400 people, when you say you, it's always are. You are wearing a yellow shirt. And then last one, 8. They blank wearing red hats. Are. They are wearing red hats. Okay, now that we have practiced all of those words, let's see if we can use them or recognize them in a conversation. In this video, my daughter and I are talking about the clothes we need to pack for our trip. We are in a hotel and it is time to go home. So we need to throw all of our clothes in our luggage and go home. So let's take a look at the video and see how many items of clothing you can catch.
Wake up, Candy. Wake up.
Mom, we're late. We have to pack.
Huh? What?
We're late. We have to pack.
Oh no! I need my clothes in my luggage. Where are my clothes?
Here is your pants.
Oh, thank you. Oh, phew. I got my pants in my luggage. Good.
Here is your jeans.
Oh, thanks for my jeans. I think I need to wear these. I'll pack them.
Here is your socks.
Thanks for my socks.
Here is your shirt.
My t-shirt. Thank you.
Here is your jacket.
Wait, that's not my jacket. That is small. That is your jacket. You put that in your luggage.
Okay, now that we have practiced all of those words, we have them in our brain, we're going to practice conversations with them. So if you have the Foundations book, the purple book, turn to page 120. We're going to do this conversation together. Page 120. There's 11 items of clothing. Let me bring this closer to you. It's hard with the light. But person A says, I'm looking for blank. So the first thing will be a coat. Number one will be a coat. Number one will be a coat. So person A will say, I'm looking for a coat. Person B will say, coats are over there. Person A will say, thank you. So if you notice, person A says a coat, a suit, a belt, one item, just one item. And then person B makes it plural by adding an S to the end. So it goes from one item that I am looking for, because I don't want 50 coats, I just want one coat. And then person B says, all the coats are over there. Many, many coats, more than one. I have a good range of choices. So person A will says the singular, just one thing, and then person B makes it plural, talking about many, many things. Okay, ready? I will be person A. Andrew, my husband, will be person B. Here we go. Repeat after me. I'm looking for a coat.
The coats are over there.
Thank you. Okay, so repeat after everything we say. Number 2, I'm looking for a suit.
The suits are over there.
Thank you. Number 3, I'm looking for a belt.
The belts are over there.
Thank you. Number 4, I'm looking for a jacket.
The jackets are over there.
Thank you. Number 5, I'm looking for a tie.
The ties are over there.
Thank you. Number 6, I'm looking for a sweater.
The sweaters are over there.
Thank you. Number 7, I'm looking for an umbrella.
The umbrellas are over there.
Thank you. Number 8, I'm looking for a blouse.
The blouses are over there.
Thank you. Number 9, I'm looking for a dress.
The dresses are over there.
Thank you. Number 10, I'm looking for a watch.
The watches are over there.
Thank you. Number 11. I'm looking for a necklace.
The necklaces are over there.
Thank you. Great job, everyone. If you followed along, I hope that gave you a good example of what to say to a person who works at a store when you go shopping. Last week's winner answered the question, take a photo of an item in your house that we have not talked about. We talked about the stove, the bed, the lamp, the toilet, things like that. What did we not talk about? Okay, let's see who won the text tournament this week. Today, the prizes are either American chili or homemade enchilada soup. All the ingredients and instructions are the back, and I'll drop these off at your house depending on who wins, or I'll mail them to your house. All right, let's see all these entries that we have. I ask you to send me a photo of a household item that we did not talk about in class. So new things for your house. The first thing that we have is this. Does anyone know what this is? This is a ceiling fan. There's a lot of different types of fans. This one goes up on your roof, on your ceiling. And this was sent to me by Christine. Christine said, I have a ceiling fan. So good job, Christine. Thanks for sending that in. The next one we have a table and chairs, which we talked about in our class. But what's on top of the table? Do you know what this is? This is a vase of flowers. A vase of flowers. And that was sent to me by Lucia. Good job, Lucia. Next, this is an item that we did talk about, but it still counts. Do you remember what this is? It is a stove or an oven. And this was sent to me by Felipa, who said she loves to cook for her family. Thanks, Felipa. The next item is this. Now this is a puzzle, isn't it? What is this? I guessed that it was a waffle maker, but I was wrong. Nope. The person who sent this in, No Amy, says that this is a sandwich press or a panini maker. So you put your sandwich in between it and squish it down, and it makes it all nice and hot and the cheese melts. So this is a sandwich maker. That's from Noemi. Thank you. Next, we have this little guy. Can anyone tell me what is on the table? It is a plant. And this right here is a fountain. It looks like a very peaceful corner. This specifically is a bamboo plant, but plant. That was sent to me by Carmen. So thanks for that, Carmen. Next, I have a very familiar item. Who can tell me what this is? This is a coffee maker. And Hossein sent that in. Thank you. Coffee maker. And then Denia sent in a picture of an air fryer. I don't know if you can get that. Sorry, I wasn't able to print that out. But it's an air fryer, believe it or not. That is pretty cool. Air fryer. All right, so let's mix it all up and see what comes out. Oops, oh, that one fell out. Who won today's text tournament? It is Carmen. I have a plant on the table. So congratulations, Carmen. I will be dropping this off by your house. I hope you enjoy your soup or your chili. So I got several answers to that, several fun photos. and I was really happy with the responses. Now you need to text me the answer to the question this week, which is, what is the color of your favorite item of clothing? So what I'm looking for here is something like, I like my purple shirt. My favorite piece of clothing is my shirt and the color is purple. So I like my purple shirt. If you want to take a photo and send that to me, that would be great too. But in general, I would like this answer to be in this form of this sentence, I like my purple shirt. I hope you enjoyed our lesson on clothes today. Here is the homework for next week from your homework packet. It is 2 pages, but it is only 10 questions. I hope this will not be too hard for you. On the first page, you have a picture, and then you just need to circle or fill in the letter next to the name of that item. And then on the next page, you have the reverse. You have the name of an item, and then you have to choose which picture is that item. If you have any questions about the answers to those 10 questions, then let me know. Text me or call me, and I'll be happy to help you. All right, I'll see you next week. I hope you guys had a good time learning about clothes today. And remember to text me the answer. What is your favorite item of clothing? So I'm looking for something like, I like my pink sweater. Okay? All right, I'll see you next week. Bye.